You guys, how's it going? Happy weekend, 742. I'm actually giving you guys another video. Now today, I wanted to talk about whether or not the next Call of Duty will be either Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or Call of Duty World at War 2. Not Call of Duty World War 2, but Call of Duty World at War 2. Obviously one of the first Treyarch Call of Duty games being Call of Duty World at War, and many people have loved it, and then many people also loved Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and then many people still love and obviously still play Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, it has been properly 100% officially confirmed yesterday that Treyarch are the company to be making the next Call of Duty that's coming out in November of this year, being 2015, but we've known that for some time. That was just officially confirmed yesterday, or the day before. I'm getting my dates mixed up now, at a DICE live stream event, and then Treyarch themselves on Twitter confirmed it yesterday. But recently, David Vonderhaar and Treyarch Studios have been using the hashtag that is if we haven't started already, or hashtag in development. Hashtag that is if we haven't started already. David Vonderhaar has been tweeting a lot. Obviously, he's really high up at Treyarch Games, obviously the studio making the next Call of Duty. We don't know what that's going to be yet, but that's what I'm going to try to figure out for you guys in this video. And then Treyarch Studios, obviously being the studios that David Vonderhaar is very high up at, I'm not quite sure of his status as well. I should quickly say that the background gameplay was recorded ages ago. It was actually recorded around the Christmas time, and I've just found it on my computer whilst trying to free up space, and I thought, nah, it's decent gameplay, 39-2. I'll just use this gameplay very quickly. We were actually playing Christmas noobs in this lobby. That's why loads of people with low levels join in. I don't know why it was exactly, but anyway, there you go. That's just the background gameplay with the Sledgehammer game, Call of Duty Advanced Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But many people would want to know whether or not the next Call of Duty is going to be Call of Duty World at War 2 or Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, it has pretty much been confirmed. It hasn't been officially confirmed, but we can pretty much say that Zombies is going to be in the next Call of Duty. Now, what can that mean? Well, nothing really. It's just a Treyarch game. Treyarch like making zombies, and they were explaining yesterday on the DICE live stream live on Twitch to about 17,000 odd people how they came about making zombies, and how it was pretty much just an experiment. They wanted to see if it would go down well, and obviously it did. Now, many people have been saying that Treyarch might be bringing out just a zombies game later on this year. Nah, that's not happening. Again, none of this has been confirmed. It's all speculation, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I think. Now, the tweet that David Vonderhaar says, or has been saying, the hashtag that he's been using a lot, hashtag that is if we haven't started already, has been used to a lot of people who have asked him about the next game, what it's going to be. Now, I do English for IGCSE, and I'm very good at it, and what I'm very good at is looking at inferred meanings. Inferred meanings, obviously looking at beyond the basic meaning of the text, looking at what it might mean, I don't know, in a specific case, in a specific extract, or just in a specific case. It might mean one thing literally in a dictionary if you'd look it up, but then you could infer from it that it could actually mean something else. So it could be being, I don't know, as an example, sarcastic to a friend. They might think you're laughing, but obviously you're thinking of something else. But aside, that's besides the point. The hashtag that is if we haven't started already. That is, you can ignore if we haven't started already. If we haven't started already, if you were to look at it basically, like at a really basic level, it would mean that obviously they haven't really started developing the next Call of Duty game. But we know that of course they have, because this is the first Treyarch game in the brand new 3-year cycle. The 3-year cycle being Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer games. So the next Sledgehammer game, for example, will be in 2 years' time. 2 years' time, including this November. So it will be. I can't be asked to work it out, but it's sometime in 2017. Or 2018, but obviously you have to remember that Sledgehammer released it last year in 2014 in November. I know it's weird to think that it's 2015, or mad to think it's 2015 already. I know, but we've got to get our heads around that. Now, if we haven't started already, could relate to the Black Ops series. So obviously we had Call of Duty Black Ops, the original one, and then we had Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that was published in November of 2012. So the tweet, that is if we haven't started already, could relate to them having started that series quite a while ago, and it was a fan favourite series. There are still, on the PS3, well over 100 or so thousand people playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Obviously, we don't know how many people playing Call of Duty Ghosts, or we don't know how many people playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare at the moment on the PlayStation 4. That's the console I play on, as many of you know, or you should all know by now. but it will not be that much. There are still more people playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the PS3 than probably Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare put together on the PlayStation 4. So what I'm trying to say is that the Call of Duty Black Ops series, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, have obviously been very successful. I love them, you guys, loads of you guys love them. I've seen in the comment section on many videos that you guys really want to see another Call of Duty Black Ops game, and that will obviously be called Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I don't think it will be called any new sort of random name like we had Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and then we had Call of Duty Ghost before, and a couple years ago or a year ago or so. So I think it will be called Call of Duty Black Ops 3, obviously carrying on from Call of Duty Black Ops, then Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and then the next one will be Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But obviously this tweet, hashtag, once again, I'll put a picture on screen now, and I should have had one from before, hashtag that is if we haven't started already. That could also relate to Call of Duty World at War, so they might be bringing a World War II based Call of Duty back, and what would they call it? Call of Duty World at War 2. It would obviously relate to the second version of the Call of Duty World at War game, but obviously it would be set in the World War 2 era. Now we've had the Vietnam War with Black Ops 1. We've had the future, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We've had the near future, 2025 or 2055, whatever it was, with Black Ops 2. We've had sort of present day with Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 2 has been, I think Modern Warfare 2 was the past, but was the present, but at the time, so a few years ago. And then Call of Duty Ghost wasn't really ever too clear when it was set. I think it was like present day. But in my opinion, Call of Duty World War 2 would obviously go back to the World War 2 era, which I would love to see. Obviously, that would mean no exosuits, but the Call of Duty Black Ops 3, in my opinion, would probably be set not present day, not too far in the future. It would probably pick up from where Black Ops 2 left off, so around 2025. They'll probably 2030. That's probably where Black Ops 2 would pick off, or Black Ops 3 would pick off from, sorry. Obviously with Call of Duty Black Ops 2 finishing as such in the year 2025. So World War 2 would obviously be set in World War 2. Now, interesting thing, I've done a video on it before. I doubt Treyarch will continue using the exosuit. I really doubt they will. It was good that Sledgehammer implemented it into this game. We needed a sort of different Call of Duty for a year, but now that Treyarch are back in the 3-year cycle, obviously, they're not going to have the exosuit in the game, which means it won't be set to way ridiculously too far in the future with these floating cars or hover cars or whatever. But in my opinion, obviously Treyarch said hashtag in development, obviously relating to the fact that they're making the current game at the moment. Obviously, haven't quite finished it yet. Obviously, it's going to be out in November. Obviously, we know that. I'll let you guys know the exact dates and timings for that. Obviously, yeah, I'll let you know closer to the time, and we should be seeing a multiplayer trailer in May. It's usually the very beginning of May. But yeah, in development could mean that they've already started developing years ago and they're just continuing on from that. That would obviously relate to either a Call of Duty World at War 2 game or a Call of Duty Black Ops 3. In my opinion, a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 would be a lot more, would be more possible basically. It would be more likely. So yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 would be more likely. But let me know down below, guys, what you think about this gameplay commentary. Of course, let me know down below what you think the next Call of Duty game will be made by Treyarch, what the title will be. So hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary. Let me know down below what you think. As always, have a fantastic weekend wherever you are, and I will see you guys over on the next video.